Alright, how's it going, everybody? This is Gotta Transform Mall. I have today another Paradox Rift booster box. I'm very excited for this. Just not necessarily just because of the booster box, but also just excited in general. I finally got my first shiny Buniri in Legends Arceus, which is a Pokemon I've had perfected and essentially max odds for a long time. Despite all the massive mass outbreaks, all of the ones I've flown over, I had not found one till today. So today being June 26th. Also, I guess maybe to give you an idea of how far ahead this has been recorded, because I know I'm still trying to space them out because I don't know, like, when the next time I'm going to feel like or be able to record is going to be. So the videos are still spaced out. But I think at this point I'm quite far ahead. Maybe only a couple weeks, actually. Yeah, maybe only a couple weeks, but still. I'm a bit ahead, which is good. I'd rather be ahead than just actually have nothing, like, ready to go. But anyway, I finally found a shiny Buniri in Arceus, my first of that line, despite having it perfected in so long, and just I'm so happy about that, because like Buniri and Scyther, those are very common Pokemon to have just gone so long without getting any. But I've managed to do that. I've had no shiny Buniri or Scyther. Still don't have any Scyther in Arceus, but that'll be a different story. So I'm essentially riding off that excitement into this booster box. And there's lots of stuff I still need for the set. A decent number of reverses, so I'm hoping we can get a few of those. But just the main set alone, I don't know how this is going to come off on the camera, but yeah, I have all of this for just the main set. Like, there's a lot of regular EXs. There's 3 regular commons, Toadschool, Charcadet, and Wiglet. I still need those 3, several regular EXs, and then a large chunk of illustration rares, and then just the full arts, the special illustration rares, the golds. Like, there's plenty to pull that I still need, and I'm like, I mean, I'm hoping we don't get a lot of duplicates, but I'm still riding the high of the Buniri, finally getting at least one. I still need a second to get the Lopunny, but I'm just so happy to at least finally gotten one of those. But yeah, lots of stuff to get. Fingers crossed. We'll get into this. I'm also probably going to try and go through this pretty quickly, in spite of me going on a bit of a tangent about the Buniri and just excitement and whatnot, because this has been like 90-degree heat, and although I have the air conditioner running, the room only really stays cool if the air conditioner is on. And as much as I want to leave it on, I don't want to have that background noise for you guys. So it's off right now, but I am going to start sweating sooner rather than later. So I will get into this as quickly as possible. We have the Sharkticon and the giant Bulbasaur in the back, as always, for the booster box openings. And let us get into the box. Of course, starting with a code. Pause and take that if you want it. Hopefully get something good from that online. And here we go. We have Golbat, Larry, Yamask, Surskit, Toadscruel, Slitherwing, Technical Machine De-Evolution. We have a Minun, which reverses. I do not need you. Oh, first pack, we have a Steelix illustration rare. That is actually amazing. It's being used as like a forklift. or just, like, I guess, a lift. That is actually incredible. But let me double check that this isn't one I've already pulled. Yeah, that one's there on the list. So right off the bat, we have started with a new illustration rare. And you also have Timbers and Girder, also kind of working on this. I wonder if this is actually like... No, because I think the background... Because there's I think a Timber one in Twilight Masquerade. I don't think it's the same area. That would have been neat if it was actually sort of like a connected art like that. But I don't think it is. It's just featuring Pokemon doing similar jobs. That is still fantastic. I'm happy with that first pull. We have a Nespathra for the holo. So you need to remember to keep an eye on those commons for the 3 I'm still missing. I believe with Toadschool and Charcadet, there are 2 different ones. We need to watch the numbers as well. All right, we have a Loudred, Remoraid, Pumpkaboo, Zubat, Crobat, Rourke, Steenie. We have a Porygon. Gotta go back to the reverse list. Porygon is a duplicate. And we have a Steenie, number 9. I do not need you either. And we have a Golisopod for the holo. Now, I am very much hoping this box has a special illustration rare or gold, because this is obviously sort of the best opportunities to get one just when opening a booster box. So fingers crossed. We have Whismur, Flamigo, Porygon, Seadra, Mela, Exploud, Minior. We have a Toadschool, which is this the one? No, okay. I need the 16 Toadschool in both normal version and reverse. So you're a duplicate here. Vanillite, 43. I need Vanillux, but not Vanillite. Oh, wow. We got a full art Golisopod EX. I love the colors on this. Like, everything is just so vibrant and like clear. I don't know if that makes any sense, but really, really nice to look at. Let me see if I needed this. Okay, good. It is one of the ones I also still needed. So fantastic pull right there. Very nice. We went back to back with Golisopod as well, because that was the holo in the last pack. But we're gonna get the regular EX in this pack. That would be even more crazy. We have a Natu, Purloin, Mienfoo, Ferroseed, Simipour, Zebstrika, Luxurious Cape. We have a Honedge, 130. See, 130, I do not need you. We have a Pumpkaboo. I need Gourgeist, but not Pumpkaboo. And we have Yveltal. Who else is very excited for Legends ZA? Like, the only worry is they make it more like, they somehow make it more Sword and Shields on the Violet-esque, where it's just like, I mean, in my opinion, either a boring game or a buggy game. Just if maybe the same team that worked on Arceus worked on the Legends game, which I would hope they were the same teams, it should be fine. But there's that worry in the back of the head, and I think that's fair. We've got Magby, Vanillite, Oricorio, Swablu, Dondozo, Veluza, Technical Machine Blindside. We have a Future Booster Energy Capsule. I need the ancient one, but not the future one. We have an Oricorio, also a duplicate, and a Hoopa EX, which it ain't that a kick in the teeth. Because I guess what I did today was I actually bought sort of a mystery pack at my local card place, where the one card they had showing was this Hoopa EX. So if I had opened this box like even a day sooner, I could have skipped that mystery pack. So I guess I'll count this as a new pull. I mean, it isn't just by literally a few hours. But you know what? I've never pulled this card before, so that's still a win. I will still take it. I know we were going to get some duplicate EXs no matter what, but man, like again, like that's like 4 to 5 hours ago. I'm thinking about it. Like 4 to 5 hours, I just got that card. Buying it in a mystery pack thing, and then I pulled it. because of course, we have Gible, Panpour, Blitzel, Bounsweet, Ambipom, Snorlax Doll, Tinkaton. We have Elekid, 59, you are not one I need. We have Cyclizar, also not one I need. And a Porygon Z for the holo. I feel like we'll probably have like a run of nothing, if I were to guess. Because we've gotten some of the really nice pulls out early in the first few packs. So we'll probably have like a run of just like nothing much to see. Pansear, Nickit, Gligar, Blipbug, Crocolore, Technical Machine Evolution, Vanillux, Charcadet. This is the one I need as a regular common, by the way, number 25. The reverse is not one I need, so that's a duplicate. But give me your regular version. Feebas, also not one I need. And we had evolved into Milotic for the holo. All right, the next code, there you go. All right, we got a Feebas, Apom, Galvantula, Mantike, Tatsugiri, Earthen Vessel, Medical Energy. We have a Toxel, which isn't one I need. And we have Groudon, which is a nice rare reverse holo, but is also not one I need. But it's a rare reverse, I'll count it as something. And we have a Garganacl for the holo. What was I going to say? I feel like I was going to say something about the cards, but I can't remember what it was. Next code. There we go. Oh, I remember now because I'm hearing it again. I don't know if you guys will pick it up from the camera. It sounds like it kind of sounds like there's someone shooting off fireworks somewhere around. So I'm here. What I thought was thunder and lightning, I think might actually be fireworks. We have Fuecoco, Honedge, Horsey, Dwebble, Defiance Vest, Durant, Technical Machine Turbo Energize. We have Defiance Vest Reverse, which is not one I need. We have Honedge 131, also not one I need. And a Morpeko for the holo. Probably about halfway through part one from the looks of it. Had some good stuff so far. I am kind of disappointed we haven't hit any new reverses yet. I mean, that can change at any time, but sad we haven't at least seen one. We have Pansage, Minun, Snorunt, Knuckle Iron Bundle, Gliscor, Future Booster Energy Capsule. We have a Loudred reverse. That is not one I need. And a Panpour. Also, unfortunately, not one I need. And a Roaring Moon EX. Very, very nice. I think I've already pulled this one. Yeah, it's one I've already pulled already, but that's still fantastic. I am, of course, expecting duplicate EXs for sure, but that's still probably one of the nicer ones to pull. Obviously, one of the stars of the set, if you couldn't tell. And next code. All right, we have Joltik, Loudred, Remoraid, Pumpkaboo, Wugtrio, Techno Radar, Steenie. We have a Durant 129. Not one I need there. And a Chantal. Also not one I need. And we have a Palkia for the holo. code. There we go. And we have Plusle, Dottler, Toxel, Liepard, Simisage, Norman, whoop, Cyclizar. We skipped to Ambipom, 146. That is not one I need. And a Zubat. I don't need any member of this evolution line. Oh, there's an awesome looking pull. The Full Art Terra Frostlass EX. Who would have ever thought you'd see a bunch of green on a Frostlass card like this? But that looks really, really... I love the Terra cards because the background just makes everything pop so nicely. Very awesome pull right here. I'm positive this is not one I've pulled, but let me double check. Yep, 217, that is on the list. That is a brand new pull. Very nice. I am really happy with that one. Although we've pulled two full arts already. So that kind of leaves me a little worried for what might be left in the other half. But I don't know, we'll see. Next code, there we go. And we have a Zubat, Natu, Purloin, Mienfoo, Countercatcher, Absol, Masquerain. There we go. We have Knuckle Stack, 103. Back to the reverse list. I need Garganacl, but not Knuckle Stack. Natu. I need Xatu, but not Natu. I keep getting all the wrong members of the evolution lines. And we have an Iron Moth for the holo. So 5 more packs for part 1. I think I'll be surprised if we do actually have anything else left. Like maybe a regular EX, maybe an illustration rare. But I think maybe the more left for part 2, the better. We have Wimpod, Elekid, Tinkatuff, Trubbish, Toedscruel, Slitherwing, Technical Machine De-Evolution. We have Doublade, 133, do not need you. And Technical Machine De-Evolution. Also do not need you. I need Blindside and Turbo Energizer in reverse, but not this one. And we have a Woshin for the holo. I think the fireworks are definitely louder than they were at the start of this. And more ongoing, to put it bluntly. We have Ferroseed, Gibble, Panpour, Blitzel, Ancient Booster Energy Capsule, Orthworm, Professor Turo's Scenario. We have a Toedscruel, which I need the 16 Toedscruel, but not Toedscruel. And we have an Apom, illustration rare with the clay artwork. I love these. Very nice. That is, I'm pretty sure that's not one I've pulled. Let me see. 211. Yep, that is right there on the list. Very nice. So 2 new illustration rares holding a... I want to say it's a Nanabberry. That could even not be the name of the berry, but very nice. I like that one a lot. And we have a Brute Bonnet for the holo. Yeah, it's definitely, it sounds like right now they're doing their big final, like, the final bang, like, shoot off a bunch of stuff at once. For the finale, we have a Crustle, Onyx, Flittle, Nickit, Exploud, Mela, Minior. We have Aegislash, which is a nice rare reverse holo, but I don't think is one I need. Yep, that's not what I need, but it's a rare. We'll count it for something. We have a Gabite 95. Also don't need that one. And a Chi-Yu for the holo. 2 more packs for part 1. I don't personally believe we'll see anything else, but I'd love to be wrong. Because I think most everything else probably be in part 2, but you never know. We have a Bounsweet, Feebas, Aipom, Galvantula, Mienshao, Rika, Gourgeist. We have a Flamigo, which is not one I need, and a Simisear, which I need Pansear, but not Simisear. And we have a Xian Pao. So very nice. I think we're just missing Tinglu, who maybe we'll see in the last pack. And the final code for part 1, there you go. We have, to end this half, Nacli, Nimble, Yamask, Spinda, Dondozo, Veluza, Technical Machine Blindside. We have a Dwebble, which is not one I need. Tinkatink, also not one I need. I cannot believe we just went the entire first half not pulling any reverse that I needed. That is wild. And then we're ending on a Zekrom Holo. So reverses aside, I am thrilled with how the first half of this box went. I cannot wait to get into part 2, so I'll just end it here. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you're enjoying this so far. Check out part 2. It'll be going up at the exact same time as this one. And we'll finish up the box there. Have a great day.